We have been working in urban environments for the past couple of years, and that's in part because this oak savanna ecosystem that we work in that's highly endangered is surrounded by the city of Victoria, which is our provincial capital. And we've been interested in how much those urban areas actually can support pollinator populations. And it turns out they can support pollinator populations a lot. So we actually see over the course of an entire summer that the diversity and abundance of pollinators is higher in urban gardens than it is in this natural area that we work in. And part of that is just because the natural area, there's flowers only in spring. And in gardens, well, crazy gardeners are going to have flowers in, all summer, June, July, August, even into September. And so when people say, what is something that I, Joe Public, can do to help pollinators, I tell them, you should plant a garden. If you plant a garden, the bees will come. So the most important thing about having a bee-friendly garden is having things that bloom all year round. So here in BC, that means we can have things blooming in like January, February, and going all the way until September, October. You need to do that because anytime an insect comes out, if it's warm enough, then they'll have something to eat. The other thing to think about is having a diversity of different kinds of flowers in your garden. Different kinds of flowers will be attracted to different kinds of pollinators. And here in BC, we have more than 450 species of bees, lots of bees. And so the more different kinds of flowers you have in your garden, the more different kinds of pollinators you're going to attract to your garden. And the other thing to think about, in addition to food, is homes. So every organism needs both something to eat and a place to sleep. So for bees, that means their nests. And a lot of our bees nest in the ground and need kind of places where they can dig a hole to make a nest. Others nest in holes in wood. And so you can provide artificial nests for those kinds of bees. Bee condos, we call them. So they're often for sale commercially, or you can make your own with different size holes for different kinds of bees. And you put them out in the spring, and bees will use these to build their nests in. So basically, the answer for people, what you can do to help bees, is plant a garden and provide some nests.